What's up, and welcome to Hypothesis TV, where we give you the tips, tricks, and tools you need to unleash your pet parenting potential. In today's video, I'm going to be answering the question, is it better to feed your dog one food for their entire life, or is it better to periodically rotate through different foods, as well as the 3 reasons I suggest you do the same? Yes! Okay, I'm gonna get straight to the point. Personally, I never recommend feeding your dog one food for their entire life. Instead, I always recommend rotating your dog through a variety of different high-quality foods, and here's why. Reason number 1, it's healthier. There's no such thing as a one-size-fits-all perfect dog food. Even though all dog foods are held to certain standards, they vary greatly in the nutrients that they contain. That means that no matter how perfect you think your dog's food is, it is going to be excessive in certain nutrients and lacking in others. That is why I always recommend that you periodically rotate your dog through a variety of different foods. Now, to do this properly, make sure you watch our video on how to rotate your dog on and off different foods and pay very close attention to how your dog's body reacts to the change. Reason number 2, it keeps things interesting. One of the most common complaints I get from pet parents is that their dog is super picky and either takes forever to eat their food or won't eat their food at all unless it's topped with something amazing. Now, the reasons for this can vary, but 9 times out of 10, if the dog has been eating the food in question for any period of time, all it takes is rotating onto a new food to get that pup excitedly eating their food again. So if you run into this problem, try switching to a new food with a different protein or carbohydrate. Reason number 3, it pays to have options. Not too long ago, I had an elderly cat named Trixie who was battling her way through hyperthyroidism, and because she loved her food so much, she was doing excellent. But then one day, I woke up to find out that her favorite raw cat food had been discontinued and was no longer going to be available. That was a problem because it was the only thing that she loved, and I was left scrambling to find a replacement food. That is why I always recommend that no matter how much your dog loves their food, that you always have at least 2 other foods that you know your dog loves and does well on. That way you will be well prepared should there be a discontinuation, a recall, or some other issue trying to locate one of your dog's favorite foods. So if you aren't already, now is the time to start periodically rotating your dog through a variety of different foods, as it will keep them healthier, keep things interesting, and keep you from being stranded should there be a problem finding any of your dog's favorite foods. Of course, if you have any questions about how to properly rotate, make sure you check out last week's video where I take you through the exact step-by-step process I used to do just that. And as always, I'll see you next week with more tips, tricks, and tools to unleash your pet parenting potential.